Oh, welcome back, faithful YouTube watchers. I have a little bit of news for you. Not really, I don't have any news for you at all. Actually, I just wanted to talk about this and this piece of junk again. Because this is my channel and I can talk about whatever I want, so no, that's just me being silly. Anyway, just wanted to give you guys a lowdown of how this godforsaken machine went. I actually got in a Nerf war earlier today, and I say accidentally. This was really just me walking around with this, and somebody was like, "Nerf fight!" and broke out the swords and dominated some face. No, it's not what happened. But anyway, I just wanted to tell you this was like the worst mod. I mean, I outdid myself on failure this time. I didn't understand how much I could have messed this up. But anyway, it just wouldn't shoot. Its performance was terrible. I didn't know what was wrong with it. I mean, I was like, this worked earlier, fine. Shoot. Load. Fire. You don't seem to grasp the concept. But, yeah, I mean, like, I would just, even now. Whoa. Alright, that worked really well, actually. Let's see if it'll fail again. Nope, that worked. That worked. Also worked. Anyway, as you can plainly see, it is working fine now, as if I never tampered with it at all. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you that make sure you don't suck when you do that, because you could potentially ruin your gun. I actually tried to do the thing with the roll-out barrel. You know, you're supposed to use like a Stanley knife or a box knife. I tried to use an X-Acto knife, and you know, if you just really love modding Nerf guns and you want the moment to last forever, use an X-Acto knife, because it will literally take you forever. Did manage to get the raised piece on the front off. It's like in here, so you can't really see it. Managed to get that off, but I tried to cut off the back end, and oh my effing god, I'm not even gonna bore you with the details of how long it took to even get halfway through it. I just quit on it. I was like, yeah, you suck, Nerf. So there. But anyway, managed to get the air restrictors out and everything. Easy peasy. On to the Shadow Fury. No. These, I know I told you they're really legit earlier. Well, I wasn't lying. They're really legit. If you get hit with this, you will have welts and bruises, depending on how hard you hit. I got hit in the hand right here as I was holding the sword, because this guy that I was gotten in a Nerf war with, he stole one of mine and tried to disarm me, which I promptly did not allow him to do that. Anyway, I felt like I broke my hand. These things have got really strong plastic in them. I mean, we were hitting them against walls and smacking each other in the head with them. Pummeling each other to death, literally. This one actually got stuck in an elevator door to prevent another person's escape, and we promptly had to pull it out, but as you can see, there's several scars along this, but that's not really important because it's a foam covered sword that I got for 12 bucks, and I can just go get another one. But yeah, these are really fun. I know they might seem silly, but you won't understand how fun they are until you go get 3 or 4, round up all your friends, and start beating the living F out of each other with them. You just won't. So I encourage you to do this. Go get all your coworkers. Tell them to buy a Nerf gun, and possibly one of these. Have a Nerf gun day at the office. Just a complete war. Left half of the cubicles versus right half of the cubicles. I don't know. But I guarantee you that your work production level is going to go up, because, you know, if they're having fun, then they're gonna work more. Basically. Yeah, but anyway, these are really fun. I encourage you to go buy one or borrow one from a friend just to test out how much fun hitting somebody in the head can be. Score. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you about that and my day. That Nerf war was so fun. I don't know, I really have no other facts to regale you with at the moment. I guess I could tell you a little bit about the Nerf war. I don't know why I checked that sword, because it would actually help me if I had it to reenact. But anyway, the guy stole my sword. He had both of them. I had the gun that was not shooting at the time. Anyway, running down the hall, he was running from me, which I was like, this gun doesn't fire properly. You could probably assassinate me if you wanted to. I don't know, he was running. The first time he did this, it really caught me off guard, hit me square in the head, and I fell over, actually really hurt my leg. But he turned around and threw the sword at me, and got me right in the forehead, actually, and I fell over, and like I said, I hurt my leg. That wasn't good. Tried to do it a second time, going the same direction. Went down on one knee, slid, got back up, and started shooting at him. Didn't hit him. I wanted to smash this thing against the wall. I actually thought about hitting him in the head with it, but I decided that I didn't want to give him a concussion. So, Nerf guns can have multiple melee uses, but you're really going to hurt somebody if you do it, so just don't. You might end up having to replace your friend's head with government plastic. But, third time he did it, this was actually the very end of the conflict. I said conflict because I was going to say combat, but who gives a damn. But, anyway, I had a sword, he had a sword. We fought. I hit him in the stomach because he did that ninja over the head thing, and I just kept wailing on him. And I was being stupid too, so I put my hoodie over my head and tied it around my neck and tried to look like Altair as much as I could. That didn't work. I looked like a jackass. But anyway, he threw the sword at me a third time. I deflected it and chopped his head off, figuratively, because he stuck my sword in an elevator, and I wanted revenge, so I didn't give him the option to commit harakiri. And that's that. But anyway, I just thought I would bore you with the highlight of my day. I guess it's about time for me to go, isn't it? This is eraticflow, and I'm telling you not to suck.